In this session, we are covering important MCQs on air, water and noise pollution, their effects and control. Which gas is mainly responsible for acid rain? Answer: sulfur dioxide. Which pollutant is responsible for global warming? Answer: carbon dioxide. Which layer protects Earth from ultraviolet radiation? Answer: ozone layer. The major source of air pollution in cities is? Answer: vehicles. Noise pollution is measured in? Answer: decibel. Which device controls particulate air pollution? Answer: electrostatic precipitator. BOD stands for? Answer: biochemical oxygen demand. Which gas causes the greenhouse effect the most? Answer: carbon dioxide. Eutrophication occurs due to excess of? Answer: nutrients. Which pollution causes hearing loss? Answer: noise pollution. Which pollutant causes smog? Answer: smoke and fog. The Taj Mahal is affected by? Answer: acid rain. Which agency monitors pollution in India? Answer: CPCB. Air quality index is related to? Answer: air pollution. Which gas is released from vehicles in maximum amount? Answer: carbon monoxide. Noise above safe limits can cause? Answer: deafness. Which process removes impurities from sewage? Answer: sewage treatment. Which metal poisoning is associated with Minamata disease? Answer: mercury. Acid rain damages? Answer: marble monuments. The major source of indoor air pollution is? Answer: biomass fuel. Which gas depletion causes skin cancer risk? Answer: ozone. The main cause of water pollution is? Answer: sewage discharge. Which pollution affects aquatic life directly? Answer: water pollution. Which instrument measures sound intensity? Answer: audiometer. Fly ash is mainly produced by? Answer: thermal power plants. Which pollutant is emitted from incomplete combustion? Answer: carbon monoxide. WHO stands for? Answer: World Health Organization. Which gas causes photochemical smog? Answer: nitrogen oxides. Noise pollution is highest near. Answer: airports. Which process increases nutrients in water bodies? Answer: eutrophication. The pH of acid rain is generally. Answer: below 5.6. Which disease is caused by polluted water? Answer: cholera. Which gas is commonly known as laughing gas and also a greenhouse gas? Answer: nitrous oxide. Which pollution causes asthma? Answer: air pollution. Which gas is used as an indicator of air pollution from vehicles? Answer: carbon monoxide. Which method reduces vehicle pollution? Answer: catalytic converter. Water pollution decreases. Answer: dissolved oxygen. Which is a secondary air pollutant? Answer: ozone. Which waste causes radioactive pollution? Answer: nuclear waste. The best method to control noise pollution is? Answer: planting trees. Which layer of atmosphere contains ozone layer? Answer: stratosphere. Which gas is responsible for Bhopal gas tragedy? Methyl isocyanate. Which pollution affects blood circulation? Answer: noise pollution. Which gas is mainly released during decomposition of organic waste? Answer: methane. Polluted water may contain harmful. Answer: pathogens. Which law is related to water pollution control in India? Answer: Water Act 1974. Which pollution leads to reduced visibility? Answer: air pollution. Which device is fitted in automobiles to reduce pollution? Answer: catalytic converter. Which gas contributes most to ozone depletion? Answer: CFC. Which water parameter indicates organic pollution? Answer: BOD. Excessive fertilizers in water bodies cause. Answer: eutrophication. Which pollutant causes respiratory diseases? Answer: suspended particulate matter. Noise pollution mainly affects. Answer: hearing system. The full form of CPCB is? Answer: Central Pollution Control Board. Which is a biodegradable pollutant? Answer: sewage. Which gas is mainly emitted from paddy fields? Answer: methane. Which city pollution source emits maximum SO2? Answer: thermal plants. Which process purifies water naturally? Answer: sedimentation. The main source of noise pollution in urban areas is? Answer: traffic. Which pollution is caused by hot water discharge from industries? Answer: thermal pollution. Which disease is caused by air pollution? Answer: bronchitis. Which gas causes eye irritation in polluted air? Answer: sulfur dioxide. Which type of pollution affects marine organisms? Answer: water pollution. Which pollutant is released by refrigerators and ACs? Answer: CFC. Which method controls industrial noise? Answer: soundproofing. Which process removes large particles from sewage? Answer: screening. Which pollution is measured by AQI? Answer: air pollution. Which gas is known as greenhouse gas? Answer: methane. Which waterborne disease spreads through polluted water? Answer: typhoid. The safe sound level for humans is approximately? Answer: 50 dB. Which air pollutant damages plant leaves? Answer: ozone. Which waste treatment method produces biogas? Answer: anaerobic digestion. Which gas causes suffocation in closed rooms? Answer: carbon monoxide. Which pollution causes stress and hypertension? Answer: noise pollution. Which gas is released during volcanic eruptions and causes pollution? Answer: sulfur dioxide. Which method is used for water chlorination? Answer: disinfection. Which air pollutant causes lung cancer? Answer: asbestos. Which pollution causes fish mortality? Answer: water pollution. Which gas forms acid rain with water vapor? Answer: nitrogen oxides. Which activity increases noise pollution? Answer: honking. Which is the cleanest fuel among these? Answer: LPG. Which pollution affects photosynthesis? Answer: air pollution. Which is a non-biodegradable pollutant? Answer: plastic. Which pollutant is mainly responsible for smog in winter? Answer: particulate matter. Which process removes germs from water? Answer: chlorination. Which pollution is caused by crackers? Answer: noise pollution. Which gas is released from sewage? Answer: hydrogen sulfide. Which agency sets pollution standards in India? Answer: CPCB. Which pollution causes corrosion of buildings? Answer: air pollution. Which pollution affects groundwater quality? Answer: water pollution. Which process is used in wastewater treatment? Answer: aeration. Which gas is emitted by burning coal? Answer: sulfur dioxide. Which pollutant is monitored under AQI? Answer: PM 2.5. Which pollution causes sleep disturbance? Answer: noise pollution. Which layer traps pollutants during winter? Answer: troposphere. Which is the primary treatment of sewage? Answer: sedimentation. Which pollution is caused by excessive use of loudspeakers? Answer: noise pollution. Which pollutant causes blue baby syndrome? Answer: nitrates. Which gas is produced by burning fossil fuels? Answer: carbon dioxide. Which pollution control method uses green belts? Answer: plantation.